Yo, 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 what it do? Welcome back to the Dab Lab. It's another episode of Cannabis and Coffee, man. Today, I'm bringing you a very special 420 sale episode for Lit Farms. Super exciting, folks. I mean, it's going crazy. But first, before we get into the sale goodies, I need to talk to you about a little thing called THCA hemp. Now, I explained this at the beginning of all of my videos, and a lot of people are having trouble understanding it. You got to understand, since 2018, with that federal farm bill, the word hemp is just merely a legal term now. There's no science applying to it. For consumers like me and you, it's a legal term. For sellers, it's a legal term. It's merely legal terminology. You can go ahead and scan this QR code. Now that's going to take you to my video. It's called Exploring the Thin Line. In this video, I take two purchases, one from the medical cannabis market here locally and one from the hemp market. I compare the potency reports from both those and show the similarities and the differences. And I'm gonna let you know the difference is just this small. It's unnoticeable for somebody like me or you, a smoker. But if you do, you watch that video and you find yourself with more questions, don't hesitate to ask right there in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to clear them up for you. That out of the way, man, we got a real special episode today. I'm running low on my Lit stash. Lit has a huge 420 sale going on. We're gonna open an essential, a preferred, and a supreme today. So grab your goodies, buckle up, and let's dive in. We're going to jump over here and look at what our selection is. Here we go. We got a selection of 16 unopened ounces from Lit Farms. Start with Violet Fog right here, Peanut Butter Breath, Purple Punch, Marshmallow, Chocolope, Cake Bomb, Love 45 or Love, Apple Fritter, Bubble Bath, Cereal, Gary Payton. The sticker was missing when I got it. I just knew that was Gary Payton because I had 6 ounces and it was the only one unlabeled. We've got a preferred OG Runtz, and that's our only preferred. So we'll go ahead and throw that to the side. We'll definitely be looking at that one. Black Valentine, London Pound Cake, and Bubblegum Runtz, as well as Peanut Butter and Jealousy. So folks, let's see what we want to look at, man. We got a lot of different stuff here. I know Bubble Bath is on the freaking $39 menu. I've never had this Bubble Bath. Perhaps we'll go ahead, we'll do Bubble Bath, OG Runtz, and Bubblegum Runtz. All right, let's go ahead and get these in the light box because we got 3 of them to inspect. We'll start with our Bubble Bath Essential.
Warning, this video is intended for educational and entertainment purposes only. All individuals shown are 21 years or older. All content is intended for adults 21 or older. I am a licensed medical cannabis station. Nothing illegal is shown or promoted on this channel. Anything you see is merely stage props for video production. Again, we don't support any illegal activities. Don't break laws. Change them. Free that plant.
Here we are in the box with the Bubble Bath. We are going to look at each one of these individually. We have not cut the seal on this. You can see that heat seal is intact. Let's go ahead and get in here. I can smell the smells coming out, smelling good already. Now I've had this one sitting up for a couple weeks. I was running low on Lit. I just bought 10 ounces today. Oh man, this has got a great smell coming out of it. We got a little light in here. Check it out. That's our Bubble Bath. Let's dump it out. See what it's looking like. Not too much dust in the bottom. That's our Bubble Bath from Lit Farms. It's an essential. This one right here, right now on the 420 sale, 39 bones, man. Let's get here and check this joker out. Look at that. That is a freaking nice looking bud for an essential. Very nice. Yeah, buddy. Nice. All right, let's get that aside and look at some other. We're going to smoke on that one. Nice little buds here. Frosty Dosty. It's got a beautiful smell, man. I'm not sure what the parentage is on this bubble bath, but whenever we get to smoking at J or whatever, tell you what, we'll look at it because we're going to do a bowl of this and a joint. I don't know which one we'll do a joint of, but we're going to get this in the bong and see what it's hitting for. Hey, don't forget when you're over there checking out these $39 essentials, you can still save even more money when you use your boy's code. All right, let's get it in the bong and see what it's hitting for. Just breaking it up with your fingers, it's going to hang on and stick to your fingers. All right, we got a bowl of the Bubble Bath Essential loaded up in this little bitty bong. Let's give it a rip and see what it's hitting for. Pretty good flavor on this bubble bath. I'm going to definitely smoke a joint of this. Maybe not for this video, but we smoking a joint. This is not a bad $39 essential for sure. All right. Joint is done, man. Sadly, let me put this back in the bubble bath. This is a good strain. I enjoy it. I'd like to see bubble bath on the Supreme tier. That'd be nice to see. All right, folks. Y'all know what the next move is. We're going to look at these OG Runtz. Now, this is a preferred bag. All right, here we go. We got that preferred bag, these OG Runtz. I've had these sitting around a while waiting for them to come back on the menu. Sadly, I don't think they are. I haven't looked in the bag except through the bottom there. Let's go ahead and cut it open. You can see our heat seal is all intact. Let's go ahead and cut it open. See what they have sent out in this OG Runtz preferred. All right, let's get in this bag. Ooh, nice smell. As soon as you crack it open, the aroma is insane. Look at that. That's a big old runt bud right there. Let's dump this out. Yeah, much nicer looking buds. You can see already. Let's look at the structure on this Big McDaddy here. And not too hard of a bud neither. Man, that's a fat one. Let's crack one. I don't know if I want to crack that huge one. Let's get in on this. OG Runtz. Wow. Look at the purple and the crystals, and then the smell on this one when you crack it. Holy smokes. Let's get off in here. Wow. All right, here's another. Here's one. Look at this. Let's do this. Oh, dude. Dude, we man, fuck, this is looking excellent. And this is like this is your $79 tier over at Lit Farms, your preferreds. All right, let's go ahead and open up the Bubblegum Runtz and see which one we're gonna roll the joint on. Right, here we go, Red Bag Randy. We got that Supreme Bubblegum Runtz bag in the light box, that red bag. I've been trying to get them put the preferreds. I'd like to see them in a green bag. Look, these are looking good through the window. Let's go ahead and get our scissors out. See, our heat seal is all intact. Let's go ahead and give it a snippety snip. Cut that seal off. Put it to the side, get our scissors out of here, and let's get a look and see what we got in the bag. Oh, nice nose. Definitely a different nose than the OG Runtz. These are Bubblegum Runtz, looking fantastic. Let's dump them out. A little bit of shake in the bottom of this one. And these are smaller buds. Not too small, but nice and soft. Nice soft buds. Ooh, what a fucking nose, too, on the Bubblegum Runtz. Shit. I think we might have to do a joint of these, maybe. Maybe do a joint of, but I don't know. Looking good, though. Let's get down here on these. Nice. I want you to see the softness. Soft. And nice nose. My main complaint is that little bit. My main complaint would be the little bit of shake. But other than that, man, these buds are looking fantastic. Nice, soft, supreme buds, the Bubblegum Runtz. We're going to roll this one in the joint probably. I don't know. We might fuck around and roll a joint of the OG Runtz too. We just got to see. It's a 420 special, folks. Let's go crazy. Let's go ahead and figure out what we're going to do with this. Don't forget to scan the QR code and save yourself some money on the Supreme, Preferred, or Essential, whatever flavor you end up choosing. Okay, after much trial and tribulation, I came up with an easy way to decide which one we're going to put in the joint. We're going to take a bong hit of each one. So we're going to start with the OG Runtz. I really like the purple that I was seeing in here, man. I was really impressed, man. There's nothing like opening an $80 ounce and finding out you actually got some fire. Sticky on the breakup. This is the Preferred's OG Runtz. Not super sticky. I want to say maybe a little stickier on the bubble bath. All right, here we go. We got the OG Runtz loaded in a little bitty bong. Let's give it a rip. Definitely a good flavor. I like this one for sure. Wait, ooh. Definitely a good flavor. I like this one for sure. Wait, ooh. This might be our joint. We don't know yet. We're going to have to taste that other one. I love OG Runtz. Man, that's delicious. It's a really good flavor. The OG Runtz. Y'all know I'm Runtz biased. I'm like a Runtz fan. So if it's a decent Runtz, I'm going to like it. Well, let's see exactly how this stands up to the Bubblegum Runtz. Nice and very soft on the breakup. Which is like a hallmark of your high quality indoor stuff, right? All right. We got the Supreme Bubblegum Runtz loaded up in a little bitty bong. Let's give it a rip, see what it's tasting like. That's really good too. Holy crap. I don't know. We might have to fuck around and do a joint each. I don't know. Oh, we still got a ball vape. Okay, problem solved. We're going to do a ball vape of the OG, and then we're going to roll up the Bubblegum Runtz. All right. Yeah, that's delicious. Bubblegum Runtz. Let's go ahead and get our joint rolled and get our ball vape warming up and get this show on the road. We still got to look at the site, man. They got a lot going on. I think they had over 80 different ounces available on the site right now, all under 130 bucks. Yo, I'm feeling lifted. Of course I should be after fucking 3 bong loads. All right. We got the Bubblegum Runtz rolled up, filter is in. We're going to put it to the side, get our ball vape ready of these OG Runtz Preferred tier. I'm not giving away these Runtz bags. Sorry. These are fucking fire. Man, I picked 3 good ones with this too. Out of that 16 lineup, I could have picked a dud. Y'all already know, y'all buying lit regular. I could have picked a dud, but I picked fucking 3 bangers. All right. For those of you new around here, don't know, this is the bowl to my High Five ball vape. I just ordered the new ball vape today. Hopefully it'll be here before 420 and we'll be shooting a lot more ball vape content. But for now, this is the bowl It's a diffuser style bowl, right? We're just going to put a 1/4 gram in there to get ready to hit this thing. All right. Now, I run mine on a dab rig like this. It'll fit on any device with a 14 mil. The next part of our contraption is the ball vape itself. It's a metal head with a heater coil wrapped around it. It's corded, goes back to a power supply. That ball vape fits right in the bowl like a glove. Have my power supply programmed to 518 degrees Fahrenheit. You can see the temperature taking a little dip because the bowl is cold. I'm going to let it heat soak. I'm going to freshen up my coffee. It'll be ready to go when I get back. All right. We got the fucking coffee hot enough to burn your skin off. All right. Here we go. We'll heat it up. Let's go on and give this thing a rip and see what it tastes like in this ball vape. Very nice vapor production and flavor off the rip. OG Runtz, man. Dude, this is a really good flavor. I really enjoy it. Almost like a 7-Up flavor in there or something, like a lemon lime I just tasted. There's other stuff going on, but that was the one that, you know, stuck out on that rip was that lemon lime. Man, delicious, delicious flavor. I cannot wait to get this new ball vape. I got the Ruby Twist and the One Hit Wonder with the dual control, so you can like, oh man, it's sick. This is an excellent vapor producer. As you could see off the first rip, we had good vapor production and great flavor going. Still, that was like number 5, and we're still blowing clouds like we're smoking a bowl. I like to stir every hit and just make sure that we're getting an efficient vape on our material. This is going to be our final rip right here, man. We still got that joint to get into. And I really don't know if I'm thinking hard about rolling up a joint of these OG Runtz too. They taste so good. All right, that's a wrap on the ball vape. Let's get into the joint of the Bubblegum Runtz. It's excellent flavor it's left in my mouth, man, I'm telling you. Really stoked with both these. Hell, all 3 of them, really. Yeah, nice flavor. Man, I really like the OG Runtz. This is an excellent flavor on the Fire Up. So, shit, is it necessary to do a ball vape with the Bubblegum Runtz? Maybe that's it. Either way, let's get over here. Let's check out Lip Farms. We'll decide all that while we're smoking this joint. Boom! Exclusive deals and amazing flavors. The fucking 420 sale is on, folks. Blew me away. We don't have 5 $39 ounces. We don't have 10 $39 ounces. We have 14 choices for our $39 ounce. I'm gonna let you know off top, I bought 8 ounces this morning. I think 7 of them were essentials. Let's go through these essentials real quick. There's 49 choices here. We've got Bubble Bath, Bubblegum Runtz. Let's look at Bubblegum Runtz since that's what we're smoking on. It's not available on the Supreme, but it's the same write-up, right? Bubblegum Runtz is an indica dominant hybrid strain created by crossing bubblegum with Runtz. This combination results in a flavorful, potent strain known for sweet, candy-like aroma and balanced effects. I imagine there's 2 pictures because one's preferred, one's essential, right? So carbon fiber, crotch rocket, ghost train haze, golden pineapple, gush mints, Jack Harrow, snowman, sour pels, sunset sherbet, super boof, sweet tart, watermelon mimosa. And that concludes the $39 ounces. On to the $49 ounces. Bacchio gelato, banana cream pie, black Runtz, blue nerds, blueberry pancakes, Darky Butter, Fire Crotch, Fire OG, Formula 1, Glazed Donut, Grape Skittles, Green Crack, Honey Buns, Ice Cream Cake, Ice Cream Runtz, Jelly Donut, Jelly Roll, Jet Fuel, Joker's Candy, Jolly Rancher, Kush, LA Kush Cake, Legendary Kush, Lemon Cherry Gelato, Lemon Cherry Sherb, Melon Runtz, Notorious OG, Permanent Marker, Purple Punch, S'mores, Sour Dream, Tear Gas, Triangle Kush, Truffle Cake, Wedding Cake, and White Truffle. 49 choices for under $50. That's fucking crazy. And it don't stop there. You can use my code, scan the QR code up there, and save even more. They also brought back the jars, and this is really what made me fall in love with Lit Farms. These little jars are like Pokemon. I'm trying to collect them all. I think right now I might have all that they have to offer. I've got the carbon fiber. I've got all these jars. I don't know where my Pluto 85 is at, but I do have it. And that's a great strain, man. It's E85 and Pluto. Fucking fantastic flavor. All right, let's jump over here and look at the next tier because we've only looked at essentials so far. All right, so we're starting at 79 bucks, and that is the price point. We do have a $59 one on the preferred tier. So let's go through. We've got Bangkok Purple Carbon Fiber Cream Smoothie Crotch Rocket, Lemon Cherry Belts, Permanent Marker, Pink Certs, Pink Kitty, RS11, White Linen, and White Truffle. Moving on over to the top tier. Ooh, they got a Cheetah Piss on the Supreme right now, huh? So we got Blue Nerds, Cheetah Piss, Formula One, Ice Cream Runtz, Lemon Cherry Belts, Lemon Cherry Gelato Bat Cross, Lemon Cherry Gelato, Pink Kitty Cat, Platinum Runtz, Popsicles, Purple Runtz, Rainbow Runtz, Rainbow Sherbet, Sharpies, Strawberry Horchata, Tear Gas, Temptation, White Runtz, Zerial, and Zoe. So we have 20 selections over here. I'm not seeing OG Runtz. What else? We have Bubble Bath though. Let's get back over here. We didn't look at Bubble Bath. Bubble Bath was the very first one. Oh, check this out. Our award-winning strain from Emerald Cup 2023 is finally here. The cross between soap and Project 4516 is known for its uplifting and happy effects. Ooh, I don't have that jar, and I freaking need that. Damn, I need that jar. But yeah, that's our $39 ounce right now. All right, let's jump back over here to the chitty chat and see what's going on with the ash check. Look at that. That motherfucking ash is looking supreme and icy white. Look like some of that Michigan I was smoking on this weekend. Great flavor on the Bubblegum Runtz. Nice effects, man. Really hard to pinpoint the effects on either one of these. We're just kind of having fun, testing everything out. I really didn't know about Bubble Bath. I've had it in the box, and I'm really impressed with it on the essential tier, But as I said, on the essential tier, sometimes you might get a really great ounce. Sometimes it might be all right. For me personally, $39 is worth the gamble. I would say I'm having about a 90% fire. Yeah, these freaking Bubblegum Runtz for the 39, that's a steal. Great flavor on the Bubblegum Runtz. The Bubble Bath at 39 is it. That's a steal. These Bubblegum Runtz, these are pretty fire. And they do have this on that $39 ounce right now. I wonder what it's looking like. It would have been cool if I would have had that to do a comparison like I did with Formula One a while back. Tell you what, our fucking ball vape's still heated up. We are going to go ahead and do a ball vape of Bubblegum after this. No, we ain't got time. We got to cut it out, bro. We're going to do a Bong hit of the Bubblegum Runtz. Man, I don't know if I can decide between the two right now. This OG Runtz, man, I guess I'm gonna give it to OG Runtz. Just because I like OG and I like Runtz, man. Like the Lit OG is Tahoe OG and Runtz, fine. Man, great tasting joints. All right, we're gonna hit it one more time and call it a joint. That's a wrap. All right, let's get the ball vape going, man. Actually, let's get a Bong grip and a ball vape. Fuck it. While we're sitting here, we just get a quick Bong hit of this Bubblegum Runtz before we wrap up this 420 extravaganza. Taste it. All right. All right. Bubblegum Runtz. All up in the ball vape. We got to give it a little time to heat up. Yo, when you see me on a live, ask me more about the Bubble Bath. I can't wait to see the Bubble Bath on that Supreme tier. I really want to see that. I mean, they really, man, it'd be some good essentials or be some decent essentials, if you're a budget smoker. But man, that shit on the Supreme tier is next level. And sometimes the preferred is, y'all saw what the preferred was looking like here. Pretty fucking fire. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing a rip. Bubblegum Runtz Supreme in the ball vape. Damn, great flavor. Holy crap. Not a lot of vapor, but yeah, an excellent flavor in the ball vape. I'm really stoked about my new ball vape that's coming. Man, beautiful, wonderful candy. Taste on these Bubblegum Runtz. Get a couple more hits, and then we'll wrap this thing up and give our final thoughts, man. It's leaving like this delicious candy on my tongue afterwards. And really, the ball vape is super starting to grow on me. It's the flavor is just incredible, and the effects are slightly different too. It's like they kind of layer in, if you know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, delicious. Yeah, I bought a Ruby Twist, a dual control. Well, I can show y'all real quick better than I can tell you. All right, yeah, so this is what I ordered right here. This is from Divine Tribe. It's ineedhemp.com. You just look original glass bowl. Do not add the water pipe. $350, and it's a dual control. You've got your cordless over here, like. Check it. So that's your one-hit wonder. It's sitting in the heater. This is your bowl, and this is your freaking Ruby Twist. So the Ruby Twist is like a diffuser, and the one-hit wonder is an injector, and you got all your little tools here. This is such a cool kit. Cannot wait to get it, man. Yeah, I highly recommend it. I'm going to see if I can get some kind of discount or something going on with this Divine Tribe company for everybody. So but I'm really stoked to get it and be doing a little more vape and a little more healthy consumption. Let's get back over here and finish this. Still great vapor production and fantastic flavor. I did put a nice, probably about 1/3 of a gram. All right, we're gonna go ahead and call it, wrap this thing up, and give our final thoughts. All right, final thoughts on this flight selection from Lit Farms, if you will. All right, first off, we had the Essential Bubble Bath, and I was surprised at the aroma on it. It had a nice bag appeal for a $39 ounce. The buds look good inside out. They had a nice taste when I hit it out of the bong. I did not smoke or consume it any other way. Next, we moved on to the OG Runtz. We took a look at those Runtz OG under the light. They had a great look. They were some large buds, man. I was surprised on that. When you broke them open, they had a beautiful purple hue in there. And then smoking, you could taste the flavor of the OG with the candy of the Runtz. It was just a really enjoyable, for me personally, one of my favorite flavor profiles. When you have that candy meets OG, it's chef's kiss. It's one of my favorite. Can't beat it. Moving on to the Bubblegum Runtz, it was pure candy. They were nice little soft buds. Great aroma. The joint smoked amazing. It had a beautiful ash, nice clean flower. But where it really shined and got me by surprise is when we put it in the ball vape. I can still taste the candy on my tongue now from the ball vape hits we took at the end, man. If you don't have a ball vape, I highly suggest you checking one out. Like I said, this is a really good deal on the Ruby Twist. And the Ruby Twist, if you can get it by itself, you probably get it about $250. That's a great investment right there itself. It's like, I describe it almost as like dabbing your flower, because you're not smoking any of the plant material. You're just vaporizing all the good stuff out of there, man. So yeah, I'm going to work on getting us a discount with Divine Tribe on that. Recommend you checking out a ball vape. And as far as these choices from Lit Farms, man, they got something for everybody. If you don't smoke mids ever, you might want to steer away from that essential tier. Gravitate more to that supreme tier that fits your taste. And it's still great pricing, and don't sleep on that preferred tier. A lot of people either go super cheap or super expensive, and people skip that middle tier, man. As you can see here, the Runtz OG was some super fire. I actually ordered some fire crotch off of that preferred tier today. But yeah, check those out. Don't forget when you're over there to use your boy's code. Save a little extra money on these already low prices. Also, guys, while I got you here, I'm going to bring you over here to the Hemp Supporter, because there's one thing we're all about, and it's keeping this plant free for you and me. So over here at the Hemp Supporter, first thing you're going to see at the top of the page, it says state action, federal action. We need you to click on each one of those individually. It's super simple. All you're going to do is enter in your information. Those wonderful people over at the Hemp Supporter, they're going to take care of everything else for you. They're going to get off emails to the proper people in Senate and Congress and let them know you want them to just say no to any legislation that comes across their desk that could damage the hemp industry or take away our THCA products. Guys, don't forget your boy is a member of the Tennessee Growers Coalition here in the great state of Tennessee. We got a big fight going on right now in court with the Agriculture Department. We have 2 new bills that have been introduced by the General Assembly, and both of these are a big threat to the hemp industry. So guys, I urge you to get over to the website, check it out, see what's going on, donate, help the cause if you can. You know, I'm planning on moving my family. We'd love to stay here in Tennessee, but in this case, June, it's going down. It's going to decide where we're going from here. So please support the Growers Coalition, guys. And check it out. See if there's something going on in your state. Get involved, man. Speaking of getting involved in your state, man, right here, this is how you find your government representatives. And this is a number one effective way is to pick up the phone. You're going to scan the QR code. It's going to take you to usa.gov. All you're going to do is enter in your information there. It's going to give you a list of your personal government representatives. From there, you pick up the phone and be super respectful, but press and apply pressure. Let them know you're a single issue voter and that if they do anything to vote against hemp, to take away these THCA products, that you will not be voting for them in the next elections. Guys, this is the number one way to get action in this country. Pick up the phone and call your representatives. Don't argue with your brother, your sister, your friend, your mother. Call the people in power. Be respectful and let them know they got to represent you because you vote for them. Guys, don't forget, Joy's in here right now as we speak, working on new merch, working on the website, getting things in order. So, you know, we just hit 10K on the main channel. We got struck over there, so we haven't been posting there for a while. But Joy did hit the 10K Bong rip as she promised us way back in July when we had no more than 3,000 subscribers. She made a special shirt and a cup to commemorate that, and that'll all be popping up on the screen any second here. You can just scan a QR code, go there, check it out, get yourself a mug, support her, get a Benji mug, whatever, you know. Hey, appreciate y'all hanging out, watching my video all the way to the end. If you like it, go ahead and like it. If you're new here, get subscribed, man. Appreciate you hanging out and smoking with me as always. Until the next one, catch y'all in. Peace. Bye-bye.